Hello YouTube, my name's Sean Connors and welcome back to NFL Fan Pub. This is NFL Fan Pub video number 11 and this video is all about 3 things your cheat sheets don't have. Now anybody that turns up to any draft, whether it's online or live, is going to have some sort of cheat sheet 99% of the time, unless they're absolutely winging it. And I don't even know how you wing it without a sheet. So they'll all have something. Now, if you're using a website, it will probably have an inbuilt cheat sheet, but most people use their own data, but built from whoever they trust generally. Now, my view is simply this, is what the sheets are missing is simply these 3 things. We're going to talk about them in detail. Projected points, average draft position, and knowing your draft numbers. So we're going to talk to them in range. So don't worry if you don't understand what it means. I'm going to cover it in detail now. So when you take a cross-section of multiple sites for information, you'll get projected points when you look at them in detail. And what I would do is take a mean average. And if there are any extremes in them, ignore them. So, for example, if you take, we're going to look at in a minute, Peyton Manning, and most drafts are predicting him around about the 335, 350 range. I've got him at 342, and that's the one I'm going to live with. But that's about right. It's in the average there. That's about spot on. And then when you look at Drew Brees, the average, and again I agree with this, is roughly 341. So there's very little, 1 point between the two. Yet Manning goes at pick 33, which in a 16-man draft is the beginning of round 3. And Drew Brees goes at 44, same round but much later. Interestingly, the next man up, Cam Newton, who's going to predict it to get 336 points, is projected to go pick 56, so not till the very early stages of round 5. Now, knowing this information means I can delay on a quarterback round 3, come in with another player to get more points, and then come back and get a quarterback later and still smile inside, because I've already worked out the projected points, the average draft position, and of course I know where I'm going to be drafting to know if it's possible to pull that off, because that's critical as well. Now, one thing our commissioner's done well in our league is we won't know till the day where we're going to pick. And that's a brilliant thing. And the only way around that is to really be, and I recommend this anyway, is to be so drilled in your draft, know exactly what you're going to do at any one stage, no matter where you're going to pick, that it makes it much easier to make those quick calculations and deliver a strong draft. So these are 3 things. So let's quickly recap. So it's projected points, ADP, and knowing where you're going to pick are 3 things your cheat sheet doesn't normally have. You now have them. You can go into your draft better armed, more skillfully aware of what to do and how to pull off a great draft coup. Anyway, I've been Sean Connors. This has been NFL Fan Pub video number 11. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you next time and happy fantasy gaming. Bye-bye.